welcome to my channel. I'm Ashley Morris, the owner and lead tutor at amtutors.com. And in this video, we're doing more ratio problems with perimeter. The lengths of the sides of a rectangle have a ratio of 7 to 9. I'm going to go ahead and draw that. Here's my rectangle. And we learned in the last video that when we have a ratio, we stick an X after each one of them. That way, no matter what I multiply, my numbers will still have the right ratio. The perimeter is 160 centimeters. So I need 2 of my length and 2 of my width. It doesn't really matter which one you call length and width when you're setting it up. Typically length is longer, so this would really be 2 widths and 2 lengths. 14x plus 18x equals 160. That's going to give me a 12. So 32 equals 160. I do not know what that is by dividing in my head. Let's see, what's 32 times 5? Let's come over here. 32 times 5. You can't see my work. That's okay. I'm multiplying 32 times 5. There, now you can see it. That gives me 0, came around 1, that gives me 15, 16. Oh, yes, it's 5. Okay, cool. X equals 5. If you don't know, come over here and do some scratch work. Just do it somewhere where your teacher can see it, okay? It wants to know what is the area. Okay, area is length times width. So let's find my length and width. 9x is 9 times 5. So that's 45 centimeters. Don't forget your units. 7 times 5 is going to give me 35 centimeters. So we need to multiply these two numbers together. And they're not tiny, but we can do this. So we're going to do, let's see if I can find a spot. Where's a good spot? 45 times 35 to get my area. 5 times 5 is 25. 5 times 4 is 20 plus 2 is 22. Put a 0 in there as a placeholder. 3 times 5 is 15. 12, 13 when I multiply there. Add. So my area is 1,575 centimeters squared. So there's all different kinds of ways that your teacher can ask this question. Just make sure you read the question asked and then go back and make sure that your numbers make sense. So like you could do 45 times 2 plus 35 times 2. That'll give me 90 plus 70. That is 160. So my numbers look like they're on the right track. So you can do stuff like that to help you check it, and always read the question before you move on to make sure you've got your answer that they're looking for. All right, this is going to be our last question using ratios for this video series. I've got other problems that we need to go over next, so let's really focus on this one. It's kind of a doozy. The sides of a rectangle have a ratio of 5 to 10. So here's my rectangle. 5x and 10x, because we know we take our numbers in our ratio and stick an x behind them to keep that ratio. 3 times the length of the larger side. So 3 times 10x is equals 20 more than. I know that because it says 20 more than, the more than tells me I add it to the end. 20 more than 5 times the short side. So 5 times the short side. What is the length of the short side? So I've got to solve this for x, but I'm not done when I get there, right? We've got to make sure we answer the question asked. So let's see what happens. So that gives me 30x equals 25x plus 20. Let's subtract 25x to get all the x's on one side. 5x equals 20 divided by 5. So x equals 4. Do not stop here. This is not wrong work, but we haven't answered the question asked. It says, what is the length of the short side? This is the short side. We've got to go plug it back in. So 5 times 4 gives me 20. That's the length of the short side. We don't have units, so let's just put like units at the end of it so that we remember to like put them there. It would be centimeters or feet or something like that normally. If they don't put it, I always put units just so we know that we're thinking about a length, a measurement. I hope that video was helpful. If you have any other questions, please reach out to us. We have certified math teachers that are ready to meet with you online as early as this week. Also, like and subscribe so you'll always get the latest and greatest math content when we post it. Have a great day.